We are here. We're starting our HIIT 360. I moved it inside because not too many people were wanting to brave the outside. It's about 30, I think about 35 degrees outside. So I'm in my garage in my coat, and I know I'll warm up quick, but we will go ahead and get started here. Has anyone gotten on yet? No? Okay. I'm going to give it a couple minutes here, give people a chance. All right. We'll just we'll go ahead and get started, and people can go back and warm up. Or the nice thing about this is it'll be here to redo or start later if anyone needs to. All right. Let's start with our warm up squats here. Weight in your heels. No, I'm going to warm up here quick. I probably ought to shed my coat. shed a layer at a time here as we're getting warmed up. Just getting these good deep squats, pushing your hips back. We have 3 rounds of work today. Kind of more of our, going back to more of a traditional HIIT workout like we normally do in this class. We've mixed it up a little bit the last couple weeks, but once again, I kind of named our 3 rounds. First one is fire it up. Second one is transition, and third one is bring it home. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to shed a layer. Warm it up quick here. I don't know, my temp in my garage is probably, what is it? You see it there? I have an assistant.
52.
52, okay, that's kind of perfect. That's perfect workout weather. All right. All right, reach up nice and high. Hinge at your waist. Reach down to the floor. Let's get some walkouts here. And then go down to a plank and then walk it right back up, straight legs. Reach up, hinge, push your hips back, then reach the floor, walk out, find your plank. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab a push-up on this one. I'm going to walk it back up, straight legs, roll it up. Hinge, hips back, you feel stretching your hamstrings. Walk it out. Grab that push-up. Stay in your plank here. Let's do some low lunges. So bring your right foot forward next to your right hand. And then come back to a plank. Left foot comes forward next to your left hand. Back to a plank. And let's do another. Right. And plank. Left. And plank, then walk it up, roll it up. All right, let's do that again, team. Warming it up with a hinge, reach the floor, out to plank, push up, low lunge right side. Keep your left hand planted here. I'm going to back up, make sure you guys can see me. Left hand planted. And then you're going to rotate, put that hand behind your head, elbow to elbow, and turn and reach. Elbow to elbow, turn and reach. If you need to drop your back knee in this low lunge, go for it. Turn and reach. And then plant that hand again, go back to a plank, low lunge left side. Right hand stays planted. If you want to drop this knee, you can. Get that spine rotation here. Hand behind your head, elbow to elbow. Reach. Elbow to elbow. Reach. Nice work, team. All right, let's go down to the floor. Open up our hips. shin boxes here. Soles of both feet face the same wall. You're kind of at a 45-degree angle from the way the wall they're facing. And then you're going to just keep your feet where they are, rotate them onto your soles and over. If you need to put your hands behind you, that's fine. And turn. So practice and try doing some of these with either one hand or both hands, not behind you supporting. Really work on bracing your core, mobilizing your hips, and our spine should be somewhat mobilized now because of our last movement, those thoracic spine rotations. All right, now here you're going to face the knee that is easiest to face. You can face this one, but you can't really bend. So we're going to face this knee. That's my right knee right now because of the way I've rotated. Hands up next to your head like you're a mime in a box. You're going to lower your chest down to that knee and then come up. Let's go down, hinging, and up. Let's get that one more time. And then let's get another rotation, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. Mime in a box, chest to knee. Now if this is too hard, you can skip the mime in a box, put your hands down on the floor, and lower your chest this way. This just warms up that core a little bit more because it requires you to brace while you're engaging your hips. All right, let's get started, team. That was a 6 minutes. It's usually our average 6-minute warm-up there. And some mobilizing. All right, first set of movements, 30 seconds per movement, upper body, lower body, upper body, and core is what it looks like here. First movement, this is our fire it up movement, our fire it up round. So everything's going to be working to fire up our big muscle groups so they're ready to go to that transition, the climb over and over the mountain for round 2. All right, 30 seconds on my clock. We're doing jump squats or power squats. You're going down and getting a calf raise. Ready and go. Soft landings. Nice deep squats. Get down into your heels each time. Land toe to heel. Toe to heel. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, next movement, we're going to have quick breaks here, not quite 30 seconds in between. We're doing a plank, up, down, and then a push-up. So it's going to look like this. You're in a plank. You may get a full 30 seconds of break here while I'm showing you. Down, down, up, push up. Other arm, down, down, up, push up. All right, team. Ready, set, and go. This can all be done from your knees as well, so you need to do it from your knees like this. Make sure your hips are forward and your core is engaged still, even though you're not in that plank. Down, down, up, push up. Down, down, up, push up. Switch your leading arm after each push up. And that is time. All right. Next movement is a fire hydrant. So you're going to be in all fours. I'll turn this way. All fours, go on down to your forearms. Knees are under hips. Elbows are under shoulders. And then you're going to take one arm and reach out. And that is the arm that's going to be doing these fire hydrants. We're going to do 30 seconds per leg. No break in between, so you go straight from here, just lifting that knee away from your body. It's not kicking back, and it's not opening with a rotation of your hip. You're just opening your hip. You're trying to get that knee pointed up, away from you. It's okay for your foot to trail. And we'll go straight from there and switch to the other side. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Your knee should be above your foot. Really isolating that glute. Firing it up. That's what we're doing on this round. Firing everything up. Three, two, one. Quick switch, other side. Just when you start to feel it burn, we'll be 30 seconds is up. This round is not meant to burn you out. It's the first big round of work. Still work, but we want something to be left in the tank for the rest. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. You can stay on the floor here. We're doing alternating toe reaches. I'm going to do a quick stretch. You may want to also before we start these. All right. Legs are up in the air. Your body's making an L. You want to dorsiflex. So bring your ankles, bring your toes back toward your knees. And you're going to alternate reach, reach, reach. 30 seconds on the clock, starting right now. Feel that low back press into the floor. About 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Whew. All right, first set done. Let's go back to jump squats. Now you know what's going on. We'll move a little more quickly. "30 seconds. Starts right here. Jumps or squat with a calf raise. Three, two, one. Woo! All right. Plank up, down with a push-up. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Switch your leading arm on these plank up downs. All right, that's time. All right, next we have fire hydrants. 30 seconds per side. Ready, set, and go. Lift that knee straight away from your body. It can be a little above your foot. You're really opening from your hip. 3, 2, and switch sides. The second set feels a little easier for me, which is a good sign that these exercises really are firing up, but not wearing out. Three, 2, 1. All right. Toe reaches. I don't know if it's this way this time. Legs are straight as you can get them here. Pull that core in and reach. Let's go, team. 30 seconds has begun. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Moving quick. Set 2 over. Set 3 starting. And 3, I can count this time. 2, 1, and jump squats. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Down on the floor. Plank up, down, push up, plank up, down, push up. Ready, set, and go. Do it from your knees if you need to. Three, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, fire hydrants. I'm gonna start on a different side this time. Ready, set, and go. And switch it, team, other side. You got this. About 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Roll it over. Toe reaches. Get those legs straight up in the air. Bring your toes back toward your knees. Ready, set, and reach. Reach. Three, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Woo! Round 1 is done. Hope you feel fired up. Next round is a transition round. I thought about calling it over the mountain, because every movement moves from one exercise to another within the movement. These have a little more of a combination of upper and lower within each movement. All right, first thing is a bear to plank. This is going to be a 40-second per movement round, 20 seconds or less on our breaks. Bear to plank looks like this. I'll show you from the side. With a bear, it's important that you have knees stacked right under your hips, hands right under your shoulders, toes right under your heels. Then you just barely lift. Barely meaning no pun intended there, but just barely lift your knees off the floor. Then we're going to go from there, step it back to a plank. Then bring it back to a bear. So we're not going like this and then dropping. You're going to keep your knees and your core, knees low, core engaged. 40 seconds starts right here. There's a lot of deliberate core engagement here. If it's easy, it probably means your butt's in the air too much. Also, your chest should be forward, no round in your back. Flat back. Try to switch your leading leg each time you step out and back. And that is time. Nice job. All right, roll it over. We're going to do boat to hollow. We've done these before. But your transition here, you're in a boat position. Feet are up, hands are up, core is down, low back is down. And you come up and do this hollow hold. And then back down, rolling to that low back, boat, hollow. You can modify this by having your feet down, and you don't have to come up as high. Just do the best you can here. And some people like to have one foot down and bring one up, and then you can switch. So find what works for you. 40 seconds on the clock, starting right here. Very deliberate again. Moving from that boat to that hollow. The transition part of this is really important, that you're really pushing your core into the floor. Almost there. And that's time. Whew. All right, next movement. Hope I have room for this. I do, but I might have to scoot a little bit. We're doing a curtsy with an abduction. This is 40 seconds per side. We fired up our hips with those fire hydrants. This is gonna look like this: curtsy, abduction, curtsy, abduction. Transition is important. Try not to tap in the middle so we can fire up or keep those glutes firing, which are your stabilizers. All right, 40 seconds starts right here. Curtsy, woo, and abduction. Get weight into this heel and lift from your heel, from your hip. And my garage has a slight little slope. Certain movements, I feel it. Almost there. And switch it right away here. Kick the punching bag over there. A lot of people want to do a kick out here, like this. That's not what we're doing. You're abducting your leg, pulling that heel away from the center with your hip. And that's the time right there. All right. This final movement of this round is transition. I'll show a few options here. So we're going to go harder, or hardest, harder, hard, or whatever. I'll show you the, I'll show hard first. So this is the first option. It's the easiest. You're going to do a sit-up, and then you're going to get your hands under you, get your feet under you, and stand. All right? I want you to practice getting off the floor and back down. You're just using your own power, but you can use your hands. Option 2, a little bit harder. You're going to roll back, use momentum, and stand. Okay? You got to jump there. Option 3, you're going to roll back, less momentum, and stand up. Sometimes I can get that without my hands, sometimes I can't, but not using that roll up with throwing my legs behind me. So 3 options. You can try a little bit of each, but the main idea is you're going from here up. You saw across my legs that time. That's another option. You can have your legs wide, find what works for you, but practice getting up and down off the floor quickly from that, your back being flat. 40 seconds on the clock, starting right here. There's your roll up with the jump. There's your sit up. Lots of different ways to do this. You find one that works for you, but it challenges you. All right, that's time, team. All right, first time up and over, we did it. Let's do it again. Transition round, take 2. Starts with a bear to a plank. We're really focusing on flat back, never piking, never releasing that core brace. Ready, set, and go. Find your bear, flat back, find your plank. Almost there, team. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Right. Bow to hollow. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull that core in. Breathe. Use your breathe at the top and the bottom, but make sure you breathe somewhere. 10 seconds left. per side, starting right here. Pulling that heel away from your body. It's not a kick out in front of you or a kick behind you. You should feel the same muscle you did, that gluteus medius, that you felt during those fire hydrants in the first round. All right, time to switch. Make sure I'm not going to kick my punching bag there. Might be real close up on the frame. But we've rearranged our garage a bit. And so this is a little better option for me this morning. Almost there. And this is time. Whew, okay. Roll up, jump squat, roll up, stand up, sit up, stand up. You find what works for you. Use your hands as much as you need to. But practice is really good. I'm just going to do the regular roll-ups this time. Practice getting that momentum into a deep jump squat. But find what works for you. It's really good to practice getting up and down off the floor every day of your life. Don't stop doing it. You don't use it, you will lose it. Ready, set, and go. About 5 seconds. Get a couple more of these. And that is time. All right, second set done. One more time over the mountain. Then we'll be down to the bring her home round. Fire it up, transition over the mountain, and then we're gonna bring her home. All right, let's do this next set of transition movements. Bear to plank. 40 seconds. Get your chest out, shoulder blades pushing towards your back pocket. Knees under hips, toes under heels. Belly button pulled up to your spine. And go. Knees just hovering over the floor. Almost there. And that's time. All right, boat to hollow. You're done with your bear to plank. Get our boats to our hollows, or hollow to boat. You can think of it either way. 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Transition that low back down into the floor with a big core brace. abduction. I'm going to start on this side this time. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Curtsy, abduct, curtsy. Try not to have any tap in the middle. You can fire up your stabilizers. Almost there. All right, and switch it, team. Got 10 seconds left here. Three, 2, 1. All right, roll up, sit up, stand up. You do you here, but as long as you're doing you, it's one of those options. Sit up to stand up, roll up to stand up. Ready? I'm going to turn this way this time. 40 seconds starts right here. Try not to roll, just to sit. I have to get my leg kind of wide and under me here. Whew. All right, that's time. That went by fast. For me, I think I was concentrating so much on the movement. All right, 3 rounds. We're over the mountain officially. Doesn't mean the downhill's easier, because it's not really downhill, but we're to the bring her home round. Sometimes that means a sprint to the finish. Let's get it started right away. 60 seconds per movement on all of these. First one is going to be a burnout here for our legs. 60 seconds per leg with these tick-tock lunges. So you're going to step back and step forward. Same leg stays on the floor. Back and forth for 60 seconds, then we'll switch right away, no break. So choose your first leg wisely, because second half of this is going to be tiring. All right, ready, set, go. Reverse lunge and front lunge. And reverse lunge. And front lunge, try not to tap in the middle. This reminds me of my boot camp class. Shout out to all my boot camp girls, because we did this a lot. Also my HIIT 360 class. This was a fan favorite, always. You can just be grateful this is a body weight only. We're not holding a couple of 20-pound dumbbells right here. You got this. About 5 more seconds before we transition to the next leg. All right, other side right here. Back it up a little bit. Keep me in the frame. Doing awesome. I know this burns, but it's so good for you. Try and have your torso straight up and down. Whatever leg is in front, weight should be in that heel, not in the forefoot. Three, two, one. Woo, you did it. All right, next, we're doing tricep push-ups. And I don't know, what this is like, I'm a glutton for punishment. But my little arms are tired today. We're gonna do one tricep push-up. You can do that here with your hands like this. They can be more out, they can be tight, and shoulders low. But we're gonna have some triceps just kind of dominating that movement. It's a lot of chest still too, but triceps helping a lot. So we'll do one tricep push-up like this. Then you're gonna pike and reach and reach. And then return, tricep, pike, reach, reach. All right, so an alternating reach for your toes, for your shins, wherever you can get to on that reach. It should feel really nice, like a nice stretch for your shoulder cradle and for the back of your legs, for your glutes. And almost like you're going to a down dog. All right, 60 seconds. Ready, and go. Now, if you want to do this tricep push-up from your knees, that's fine. Then you're gonna come up to a plank and still get those pike reaches. So if you need to drop to your knees for the push-up, that is just fine. I like tricep push-ups. They've helped me be able to do bar dips, parallel bar dips. I haven't been able to do those for most of my life. Combination of confidence and strength, I think, with them. But a couple years ago I tried them and I was like, oh, I can do them. But my tricep push-ups had also improved a lot. About 10 seconds, team. So if you want to be able to do parallel bar dips, and that's time, practice these tricep push-ups. Right. We're going down to see if I'm reading this right. Yeah, this is a bigger home round. On my plan, I made it last night. Order of this is a little sketch, but we're going to be able to do it. All right, up and down bicycles. So we're moving to our, giving our upper body a bit of a break as far as holding weight. And you're going to be doing a high bicycle for 6, and then coming down to a low bicycle for 6. And then power it up, high bicycle, and a low bicycle. If that does not work for you, you can do a single leg crunch. We did these last week. I'll call halfway. And that's a good way to still get the angles on that. But this requires a little bit more of that core stability and power getting up and down. All right, ready? 1 minute starts right here. 6 high and 6 low. That's halfway, team. 3, 2, 1. Woo, those are good. All right, you can stay on the floor. This is what I was second guessing here because we're gonna go from this to this next movement I'm gonna show you back to back with our TikTok lunges will be challenging. All right, we're doing froggers. So it's kind of like a half burpee but you're jumping from a narrow to a wide stance. So a narrow stance in your, you have a narrow stance in your plank here with your feet, and then you're gonna jump wide, bring your hands up, plant them again, go back narrow. And 1 minute. It's gonna be good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Over halfway here, team. I didn't really show a modification here, but you can step this out and come up for some less time under tension if you need to. Sorry, I forgot to show that, but you can start it now if you need to. You guys are smart. You probably even figured it out on your own. 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, grab a drink. First set of our bring it home round is done. We have 2 more to go. We're doing awesome on time. I need to fix my flooring here. I'm moving it around. All right, TikTok lunges, 60 seconds per side. You got this. Let's go. Back and forth. Try not to tap in the middle. Doing awesome. You can do this. Get weight in your front heel. Front heel. You can drop your knee all the way to the floor. And you'll know you're getting good depth. Three, 2, and switch. The burn is why you're here. You came for a workout, you're getting it. Whole leg here. Hips are stabilizing. Hamstrings are pulling, quads are pushing. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, tricep push-ups are next. So you get a push-up, and then you get 2 pikes. So that's that hinge with your shoulders and your hips. Pushing into, you get the push-up, Keep it up, team. If you need to drop to your knees, that's fine. Almost there. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. All right, bicycles. I know these are hard, but the harder something is, as long as it's doable and safe, the better it is for you. It's one of those sad facts of life. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's kind of true. All right, here we go. Ready? And 6 bicycles up, 6 bicycles down, or you can modify in a way that works best for you. You can do all low bicycles. You can do those repeats here, and I'll call halfway once again. And go. This is a movement you will get better at as you practice. When I first tried it a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I saw it from a trainer online, and I was like, ooh, those look good. They were so hard for me, but practice hasn't made perfect, but it's made better. Oh, and we're over halfway. Sorry, team. Over halfway. Switch if you're doing a split. Oh, and that's time. Oh. Okay. Froggers are next. I'm going to go this way this time. All right, narrow to wide. What we're going for. Solid plank with narrow feet, wide and up, keeping tension here. If you need a break, you can come all the way up. You can also modify with a step, step, and then lead with the other leg for your next one. 1 minute on the clock, starting right here. Over halfway, team. Doing great. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Almost done. We got about 5 minutes to the hour. We're going to bring this train home. 6 hop lunges. I'm going to grab one quick drink. Six hop lunges. 60 seconds per leg. I think I'm going to turn this way this time. I feel like I have a little more space. Ready? 1 minute. Starts right here. Like opening my lunge, getting good range out of it. Try and have your torso up. So you're not hinging like this when you're lunging. You want to keep your body like it's going down in a tube. Up, timer. We're going to say you're done 30 seconds. My timer was something, I think I pushed it accidentally with my wrist. About 10 more seconds to switch. All right, switch it, team. Scoot back. About 30 seconds left. You got this. I was excited last night. I was driving home from the grocery store. Saw that our city had put up Christmas lights on the lampposts in the center of town. All right, that's time. I love the holidays. I'm not ready to put my tree up yet, but it's fun to see it start to, the Christmas decorations start to show up. This year holidays might look a little different for us. Less time with extended family, but honestly, as a kid, a couple Christmases, we had one Christmas where my sister Hannah was born, right before Christmas, and I think some people in the family got the flu. Anyway, all of our plans got canceled with a new baby and sickness in the house, and we all just stayed in and stayed home, you know, and one of the sweetest, most memorable Christmases. So anyway, even though this pandemic has made things look different, a lot of sweet times come as a result too. All right, tricep push-up with reaching for your toe, for your shin, for your knee, whatever you can reach for in that pike. Ready, and go. Push up, pike, pike. One neat thing too is my little sister Hannah, who was born that Christmas many years ago, is having her first Christmas with a new baby this year. She just had her first. It's just such a sweet time when you have a new little baby in the house and everything's new. It's a tiring time, but very sweet. 15 seconds left. Three, two, one. Woo, good job. All right, up and down bicycles. Your abs will thank you later. I know it's hard, but oh so good. 1 minute. Starting right now, team. I have to focus on actually turning my waist and not just going like that with my arms. No, I'm probably not the best example, but I'm trying. So you do it the way you know it should be done, even if I'm not. So good for those obliques. And that coming up, oh, from up to down, down to up. low, low abs. Almost there. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. All right. Froggers, that's all we have left. Froggers, froggers. "60 seconds. Let's not wait around across this finish line. Ready, set, and go. Narrow to wide. Seconds left. Finish it strong. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nice work. 1 full hour there today, team. Full hour workout. Great job. Give yourself a hand. And get some stretching in. Get those hip flexors, glutes, chest. Do some things to open your chest. Get those traps and triceps. I'm going to sign off. Make sure you like, comment, let me know you were here. And I'm going to keep doing these virtually, but I've got to have a few people at the gym. Really 4 is what they wanted me to have at the gym to teach. So I think it was just cold this morning. 35 degrees for an outdoor workout it's pretty cold. But we do warm up in this class, and you know, what's my favorite quote from School of Rock? I love that movie with Jack Black. You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. So there's your wisdom for today. Have a great day. See you guys next week.